today's lecture, I'll be dealing with the topic interpretative reporting in journalism. So, journalism is of different types or different kinds, and interpretative reporting is one of the very important or relevant type of journalism. So, what is interpretative journalism? It is about telling the reader everything he needs to know about a given development and all the essential facts in a way that it brings the story to the reader's environment. So, we have to take care of two things in this explanation. The first one is that interpretative reporting should bring all the detailings of the story to the reader's mind. Everything related to the story or every aspects of the story is to be explained to the reader or the viewer. And the second thing which is important when it comes to interpretative journalism is that it should explain the things or explain the story in such a way that the reader should understand from his level of understanding. The reporter should not use too much technical terms or jargons so that the reader will find it difficult to understand the thing. It should be presented in such a way that the common man or the common people should understand the thing in a complete way. So, in order to explain the story in detail, the reporter or the writer of the story will have to add the background details or the context of the happening that he is trying to convey. And the next important thing is what all are the skills a reporter should need to be a good interpretative reporter. The first thing is his skill to explain things or write things in detailed and write things in simple language so that everyone who is reading the story will understand what is being said. As I have said, an interpretative reporter goes beyond the basic facts. For discussing the basic facts, we have the hard news or the front page news stories of a newspaper, in which the reporter will only include 5 W's and 1 H. That is the very basic questions that should be answered through a news story. So, which all are these 6 basic questions that is usually answered through a hard news story? They are 5 W's and 1 H. Which are the 5 W's? What, when, where, why, and who. And which is the 1 H, that is how. So these 6 questions will be answered in a basic news structure, that is hard news story. We are talking about interpretative journalism, which will go beyond this basic fact explanation. It will explain the background, it will explain the context, or it will explain the analysis of the happening or event, and it will also study the after effects or the possible consequences of the particular happening. Now, which all are the other types of journalism to which interpretative journalism is overlapping? The first one is investigative reporting and the second one is advocacy journalism. So, interpretative journalism has close connections with investigative journalism because investigative journalism also involves research and background study about a particular happening, and an investigative reporter always goes beyond the basic detailing and he will try to find out the hidden details of the happening or of the development. And advocacy journalism also, the journalist is trying to advocate something, so he'll have to explain or he'll have to make his readers understand why is he advocating this particular thing or context. So interpretative reporting is explaining the all happening so that the reader can understand it from his level of understanding. Thank you.